You may already know Giacomo Casanova as the famous Italian adventurer, but did you know that he also wrote down his seduction secrets in a book? Yep, this guy really wrote down how he successfully seduced more than 100 women. And the most astonishing thing is that many of the tactics he used are still relevant today. In this video, we're going to talk about what made Casanova such a ladies' man, and how you can use some of his techniques to seduce any woman. Before we start, make sure to subscribe if you want to become a beast in life, and make every girl chase you instead of you chasing them. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Chapter 1. Choosing the right target. The first thing you should keep in mind is that not all women are created equal. And if you want to be successful with the ladies, you need to know how to spot a high-quality target. Casanova was well aware of this, and he would often spend hours simply observing a woman from a distance before approaching her. He knew that physical beauty was important, but he was also looking for other qualities such as intelligence, wit, and a sense of adventure. According to Casanova, one of the most important things to look for in a potential partner is someone who shares your interests and passions. This is because shared activities create a sense of camaraderie and intimacy that can lead to deeper feelings of love and connection. For example, if you're an avid traveler, then it would be a great idea to pursue someone who loves exploring new places just as much as you do. On the other hand, if you're more of a homebody who enjoys cozy nights in, then you might find more common ground with someone who prefers staying in and watching movies. It is all about finding that special someone who gets excited about the same things that get you fired up. So take your time, observe your crush from afar, and see if there are any hints that she could be the perfect match for you, just like Casanova did. Chapter 2. Mastering the art of small talk. Approaching a woman you're attracted to can be intimidating, but Casanova had a simple philosophy when it came to small talk. He believed that the key was to keep it light, fun, and engaging. According to him, the main goal of small talk is to break the ice and create a connection with the woman you're interested in. It's not about impressing her with your knowledge or status, but rather showing her that you're a man who's confident, charming, and knows how to have a good time. So what are some of the best ways to achieve this? Well, one of Casanova-'s favorite tactics was to start a conversation by complimenting the woman he was talking to. However, he didn't just stick to basic compliments like "you look nice." Instead, he would find unique and interesting ways to praise her that showed that he was paying attention to detail. For example, he might compliment her on a particular accessory that she was wearing, or ask her about an interesting book she was reading. It's all about showing her that you're not only attracted to her physically, but also intellectually and emotionally. Another tactic Casanova often used was to tell a funny story or joke to break the tension and put a smile on the woman's face. He knew that humor is a great way to bond with someone and create a sense of ease and comfort in the conversation. Just make sure your jokes are tasteful and not offensive, as you don't want to risk making her feel uncomfortable. Chapter 3. The importance of body language. Body language is an essential part of seduction, and Casanova was a master of using it to his advantage. He understood that the way you carry yourself can speak volumes about your confidence and charisma. One of the key things to keep in mind is your posture. Stand tall with your shoulders back and your chin up. This will not only make you appear more confident, but it will also convey that you're open and approachable. Another important aspect of body language is your eye contact. When you approach a woman, make sure to lock eyes with her and give her a warm smile. This will show her that you're friendly and confident and immediately put her at ease. Remember, eye contact is one of the most powerful ways to create a connection with someone, so use it wisely. Additionally, pay attention to your facial expressions and try to keep them open and inviting. Avoid crossing your arms or legs, as this can make you appear defensive or closed off. Instead, keep your limbs relaxed and at ease, which will signal that you're comfortable with yourself and the situation. By mastering these simple body language techniques, you'll be well on your way to becoming a more confident and charismatic man who knows how to make an impression on the ladies. Just remember to relax, be yourself, and enjoy the process. Chapter 4. Knowing when to make your move. It is crucial to know when to make your move and actually approach the woman you're interested in. According to Casanova, it's essential to read the room and pick up on her body language cues. You don't want to approach her when she's surrounded by a group of friends, engaged in a deep conversation, or otherwise unavailable. Instead, you want to wait until you have her undivided attention and she's in a receptive mood. This might mean waiting for her to finish talking to her friends, or for her to excuse herself to the restroom. When you approach her, be confident and respectful. Let her know you've been admiring her from afar and would like to get to know her better. If she reciprocates your interest, then it's time to make your move. However, If she seems disinterested or unengaged, then it's important to back off and respect her boundaries. Don't push her for a response or try to force a connection. Instead, focus on building a genuine relationship based on mutual trust and respect. Remember, the key to success with the ladies is to be patient and persistent. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and approach the women you're attracted to, but always be respectful and mindful of their boundaries. With the right mindset and approach, you'll be well on your way to experiencing the joys of a fulfilling romantic life. Chapter 5. Keeping her interested. One of the most important aspects of seduction is keeping her interested in you. Casanova understood that once you've approached a woman and started chatting with her, it's crucial to keep the conversation flowing and prevent it from becoming stale. To achieve this, he recommended using a technique called the Rule of 3. This means that whenever you're engaging in conversation with a woman, you should aim to make 3 distinct impressions on her. The first impression is your initial introduction and first few minutes of conversation. You want to make a positive first impression by being confident, charming, and engaging. The second impression is what stands out. This could be something unique about you, like a funny story or an interesting fact about yourself. Aim to surprise her and leave a lasting memory. The third impression is what you leave her with. This could be a witty remark or a playful tease that leaves her wanting more. By following the Rule of 3, you'll keep her interested and create a lasting impression that will keep her thinking about you, even after you've said goodbye. Another tactic Casanova often used was to ask her questions about herself and actively listen to her responses. Women love to talk about themselves, and showing genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings is a great way to keep them engaged. Remember, the goal is not to dominate the conversation, but to create a back and forth dialogue that keeps her interested and invested in the conversation. If you liked this video, check out the 7 things all women want but never ask for. These things are crucial for you as a man and will make you irresistible to women.